Hi, everybody. Today is, wow, September 1st, 2023. And this is our welcome call for Team Africa. And I was just calling on Richard, Coach Richard. So tell us, Coach Richard, what's happening in your life? What's going on?
Well, I salute to everyone who is in the community today.
I see your apron, Town Pride Stores. Yeah,
Yeah, this is Town Pride Food
look at
Store.
that.
Right,
Town
right now
Pride
at
Food
right,
Stores.
right
Look
now
at
at
that.
right now at the store as a production manager.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love everyone. I
So
love what I'm
great.
just happy that whatever we are going through for the past time we've been in Y.E.A as a team, actually it has been your effort. Today we are nothing. But because of some of the pillars that we were taught in the community, we are saying where we are going. Most especially, focus, dreaming big, being visualized. Mindsets. Those four pillars has boosted our inner potential, which we didn't even dream that we could have. As right now, all we were in, I would say that we are in safe hands, because we've been having a great mentors here. And as right now I'm speaking today, actually, even I don't know what I can even tell you about this, because I was the person who had no hope that I would come to think that there is a potential in me, that there is a capability in me that can enable me to have something tomorrow. And whatever activity I'm doing today, it is because of the pillars, which I didn't know that it would be there. Because here in Africa, we just go to school to study theory. Writing in our books, we write theory, but we don't have practicals. Maybe it is us who have got the ideas from the community who will be starting to teach our community members to think as you act, to think as you act, together with being mindset free. It is a big tool. Mindset is a big tool to Africans. Most especially, I see here in Uganda, that if someone might have like 100,000 Ugandan shillings, and when he doesn't know that he can use that little money he has in his pocket or her pocket to achieve the big to achieve his or her big dream, or can help him to have something to do, so that we don't know how to start small. Actually, even us here, we didn't know that you can start from, and yet we went to school, we used to count from 1 to 3. And after coming back from our studies, we wanted to start counting from 10 to 100, and we forget this remaining 10 at the bottom. So actually, we are going somewhere. As me, as a farmer, there are a lot of projects. And actually, let me share this with you. We've opened up this food store. We need to support our local farmers who are there to buy their seeds, so that we put validation when the time comes, and then we sell at a better price. This is our target. Today we are not doing it, but ahead of the 2 years, we are going to do something better. That is our dream. And we need to come together to unite these people together. Now, sorry. I would like, I've got a client here. Let me finish up. I'm sorry.
He has a client. He has a customer. I love it. I totally love it. Wow. Oh,
Yeah, it is a
just,
big opportunity for us.
just incredible. Incredible. I love it. I so love it. Yeah. You guys, you guys have just, you've taken the opportunities that have come your way and you have made big things happen with them. Yeah. Doors that have opened
Yeah, it's
you, Umar. You've taken the
yeah.
opportunities that have come your way and you have made big things happen with them. You haven't just squandered them. You haven't just, not known what to do with them. You've made things happen with them. And it is so
Yeah, it's a
exciting.
pleasure that we joined Y.E.A
It
because
is,
we would have not come this far
uh,
when it's not
uh,
Y.E.A.
it is so
Yeah,
exciting to see it. And now you're taking it out and teaching others. Oh, it's just amazing.
yeah.
Amazing.
You can't imagine that. Yeah, this food store it is ours, but it is paying us. I printed some words there and the aprons, but they paid me. Yeah, so it is an opportunity for us.
Yeah. Yeah. It's so great to see. So great to see all of the movement, all of, oh, it's hard to actually take it all in sometimes. But I'm so thrilled that mindset has made such a big difference for so many people. Is, guys, just know our mindsets really and truly set the tone for the direction you're going in your life. And as a result of it, we can see the mindsets that you guys have created for yourselves now, because look at all the things that are happening. Incredible.
And some of the youth here, they don't believe that mindset change is the key to success. Because if you don't change your mindset, you are not going anywhere. So when they see someone starting like we are starting, they say, no, they are starting like they don't have money. They think that we have money, but we still need to support other projects. So for them, they think that someone to start up a workshop or a food store, it needs to be like 10 million. But even if you have 2 bags, 3 sacks of beans, you can start.
You
You
can
know?
start. You can
But
start somewhere.
yeah,
Just start. Just start. And
yeah.
that's the beauty of it. So, yeah, Coach Richard, it was so great. Yeah, watching you work with a customer. So, you have a food store. Oh my gosh.
Well,
Yeah.
so I was sharing about the mindset checking.
Yeah.
Actually, it is a sincere speaking. During the time I joined, actually, I have a very long story because me, where I was working in the city there in Kampala city, the capital city of Uganda, in a certain company. I saved my money for 10 years. I came back at the village at my home with the 30 millions Ugandan shillings. I had wanted to build a house, a very good house. So before joining Y.E.A, Mase, Wumal, Brian, we were very close friends. So when I shared this with Mase, he told me that, no, you forgot this money and you want to build a house. After finishing the house, it will be beautiful. It will be well organized. Is it going to pay you when you are sleeping in it? You have to look for the job, or you have to create a job before. So I listened to him, and when I listened to him, actually he has a poultry farm. Is he dealing in local chickens and is he dealing in a poultry local chickens? me, I decided, no, let me go for, I wanted to pick eggs. And even so I constructed my structures, and I put some, and I invested actually a lot of money. After, by the time these chickens, when they started laying eggs, that is when we received the pandemic in the whole world. Actually, I used it to feed. I thought maybe it would take like a 6 months or 3 to 5 months. We went to 2 years. I had no one no one was coming to my farm to buy eggs. I had nowhere to sell chicken because the hotels were not working, and even the people in the towns were not working. So everything collapsed. We ended up enjoying eggs and chicken until I went down.
Wow.
So I was totally down. So when I was there in Brian's salon, I shared my story with him. He said, there is somewhere I wanted to invite you. He talked about Y.E.A. What is there in Y.E.A? That was my question. There are people, Americans, they are there. So these people are white. They will now. So before telling me, after saying no, they are white, immediately my mind told me that when I go there, they will just give me money. I didn't know that we are going to develop or to create something bigger than money inside me. So my farm was collapsed. The structures are there. So I remained just with the cows, these 4 cows, and even I don't have enough land to grow my pasture to feed my cows. We had actually 15 acres of land. My father had a conflict with our mom, so he sold the whole land. Out of 15 acres, he left us with 1.5 acres, where I'm just gambling with the neighbors to give me where I am putting my farm. And I said, actually, one time a friend of mine told me, no, can you sell cows? I said, I cannot sell any of my cows, even if I don't have a pastures, but I will just go in the people's farms there in the gardens. I will collect it until I get a land. As right now, so far, I have 5 cows, I have 20 goats, plus these papaya, and even getting these cows, I used it to grow papaya. As right now, I'm looking for the farm to grow papaya. I don't have where to grow because where I was growing papaya was sold by my father. And even he left the place, he went somewhere in another place. He doesn't want to know, we are different. And so I was tortured and I'm struggling, but I know, according to the pillars you taught me, I'm firm. I know I will do it. And I wanted to achieve the big. With the help of the community, my teammate, we are here to advise each other. Actually, as we are 5, but we are firm. Today we are having nothing, but what will happen after 5 years, it will be bigger than. Because we need here, we are going to put value addition. Actually, you will see. So long as we are here, we expect to get a global market, international market. We are going to sell posho everywhere. We are going to share beans everywhere in the world. We are going to sell everything because we need some of these products to grow in our farms by ourselves, so long as we get. And here we are working hard to see that at least we get 5 acres where to start to grow. But next year, we are just planning to do rent. We are in the morning today, we've talked about renting the land. Next year we are going to grow maize and the beans for ourselves. So I'm sorry I have a lot to talk, but let me leave you because I've got someone who has brought rice at the store. Let me help him to bring inside.
Wow. Wow. What a story. What a story. You guys should all actually write your own ebooks on your story of your success, of the things that you're up to and doing. People would love, you could call it the African series of all the golden hearts in Africa, but you guys could write your own stories of what you
Yeah.
up to and doing and taking on. It's amazing. I love hearing,
Yeah,
love hearing. Love it. And thank you, Umar,
sure.
for really and truly like introducing more and more people to Y.E.A. Many people have come to Y.E.A. because of you, because of the four of you, because of you and Mossy and Coach Richard and Brian. Yeah, many people have come to Y.E.A. because,
Yeah, it's so
yeah,
yeah,
amazing.
it's so amazing. And yeah, this is a secret, but let me share with you.
Yes.
We are hoping to we are we are writing a movie where we are going to film. We are going to write all the stories and our backgrounds. So it will be so massive.
Yeah,
And Marcel is the one writing it. We are going to be going through it. With time, we shall be sharing with you guys. Yeah.
wonderful. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait. Wow. 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 And you guys are the original dream team. That's what we called you when you
Yeah.
came on this, the original dream team. Yeah. So great. And
Yeah.
all the things that you are all doing. And because we have known you now for what, 2 years. 2 years that
It is one, maybe, yeah, 2 years.
2 years that
Yeah.
you have been involved with us. Yeah. So
Yeah.
amazing. And all of you are leaders. Yeah. In Y.E.A.
And we are so grateful that we didn't waste our time. We have got some good fruits from Y.E.A. Yeah.
Well,
And we are emphasizing the other colleagues that whenever he joins, let him stay on the line, stay focused, and achieve something.
wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Just so great. So great to hear the stories and to hear what kinds of things, your futures. I see big futures for all of you. I see big futures
Yeah.
for every one of you. I really do. So it's 11:19. Raksha, you have not shared like what you are up to and doing, and I know you're up to some pretty big things around your company. You want to share with everyone what's happening? And you have a big workshop that's coming up. Do you want to share? And she may have gone away for a second, so we'll have her come back. But yeah, every one of you you could write books and share your lives of what is happening in your lives and how your communities are benefiting from what you're up to in your lives. Just amazing. Amazing, amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. And we need some guidelines in writing books because we are not used in it for us here and how to sell them. It is a big challenge here. How to sell those books.
How to sell the books?
So we shall be having your guideline
Yes.
when we are writing them. Yeah.
Yes. I will definitely be, and I will promote it over here in our North America course. I will promote your books. Oh yeah.
Oh, thank
Write
you.
the books.
Yeah.
I'll promote them.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah. Thank you.
our North America course, I will be sharing that you guys have created ebooks, online books about all the things that you guys are up to in your lives, all the directions that you're going in other communities. Wow. Incredible. Okay, so Raksha, you're back. I was just asking you if you wanted to come on and share. You are up to some big things in your business, in your life, and your workshop that's coming up so that everyone knows what you're doing.
Sure. So I am focused on my business. I have a workshop coming up on the 12th, which is a blueprint to success, and it's geared towards women. So it's a 90-minute workshop where we'll go through the process of how to create success for yourself using a lot of the skills that people already have them, but they detach them from like their personal lives. So I'm all about, when you have a business, your personal life and your business life has to merge. They have to work together. And that's what that workshop is about. My website is underway. I am meeting with the person that's developing it for me today at 4 o'clock to get everything connected, and it's live, but I need all the other little bits and pieces like my social media and my payments and everything connected to it. I am finalizing 3 courses with a coach that I've been working with, and those should be going live next month. So I will share more about it in our Africa WhatsApp as I get the steps done, because you guys have been a big part of that journey for me. You guys have been a big part of a lot of things I was holding on to release and create that freedom around who I want to be for the community, who I want to be for the people of the world. So my vision is getting very clear, and it's been a journey. It's been an amazing journey. And every week when we guys meet, and I shared this with Carol, there was a moment a couple of weeks ago when I was like, I'm not making a difference for anyone. I didn't feel like I was contributing to any of you. And she she walked me off through that ledge. So I'm gaining my power. I'm standing in it, but it was rough waters for a little bit. Carol helped me realize what a huge community I have, not just with all of you, but also with people here, and I choose to compartmentalize my life. And I'm no longer doing that. I'm a stand that I no longer can compartmentalize my life. Everything doesn't have to look a certain way. And I look better when I'm in a mess. So that's what I'm up to, guys. Hopefully when we have our class in December, there will be a totally different Raksha showing up for you guys.
Wow. So yes, so guys, remember that we all have those conversations in our head that we're not good enough, that we can't do it, that we're not going to make it. Okay, we all have those conversations in our heads, right up to from Raksha to me. We have to always be managing those conversations, or they'll take us down. They will take us down a merry path. And I told Raksha, I need you to go back and watch the videos from our classrooms as to who was being acknowledged all the time, who was really and truly making a difference in the course, every classroom. She needed to go down that path and see for herself, because when that conversation keeps running, keeps telling you stuff, keeps saying you'll never do it, you're not good enough, you can't do this, you've got to actually go back and look and see what's so, because the conversation isn't what's so. The conversation is just what's going to stop you from making something happen. That's why mindset is so valuable, guys. I can't tell you. Please, please, please share mindset with all of your neighbors and friends and loved ones. Please share it with them so that they get that there is something else running in the background that stops them from having their goals and dreams. And it can happen with the best of us. I told Raksha a little while ago that I looked in my life and I looked in on a daily basis. Do I use all the 7 pillars? I use every one of them every day, guys, every day, because I have stuff in my head that I have to manage, or I can't be your leader. I couldn't be your leader because I would talk myself out of that I could do this. So please know, every day, manage that mindset of yours. Don't allow it to take you down a dark tunnel. Do not. So, Raksha, I'm so glad that you are seeing your worth, that you are seeing who you are inside of Y.E.A, inside of our students, inside of all that we deliver with them. Because, you know, confidence is built inside of you knowing you make a difference.
I totally hear you.
Confidence is built inside of knowing you make a difference. Okay.
Yeah, I'm receiving that.
And the program,
And you point,
the program,
and you
different.
pointed out
The program,
that I don't allow the acknowledgements to sink in,
that's right.
which I really don't.
Yeah.
And since that conversation that you and I had,
Mhm.
I've been looking to say where. So I've been reaching out to people that I work with, those that I've worked with, and
Mhm.
asking them to give me a testimony.
Yes.
And while I want to put those testimonies on my website, what it really does for me, Carol, is when I read them, it fuels me to say, no, I can do it.
Yes, it's inspiring and it's empowering. And here's the thing, when you see yourself in somebody else's eyes, it's gives you
different.
It gives you an extra something, because how we see ourselves in our own eyes is not beautiful, guys. It is not what will move us forward in our goals and dreams. How we see ourselves is not the thing that's going to move us forward in our goals and dreams. That's why I have people in the class acknowledge one another's greatness, because sometimes we can't see our own until we start seeing it through other people's eyes.
Absolutely.
So, Coach Richard, your greatness shines whenever you come to our program. It shines. And when you're not here,
we miss you.
We don't get it. We don't get it. I want every one of you to get, when you don't show up, we don't get Richard. We don't get Coach Richard. We don't
get Umar.
We don't get Coach Umar. We don't get Coach Magala. And we don't get Coach Nicholas. When you're not here, we don't get you. And more important, our students don't get you. So just know,
no, we are sorry.
The difference, just know that the difference you make is vital.
Director,
yeah,
when you're not seeing us here, actually the activities we are that during that time, it comes to that time of the meeting when we are occupied. Like me, I've been yesterday, that's when we got a serious rain, a heavy rain. It was heavy. So I've been irrigating, as shown you, with the polythene bags in the garden. So I have to do it in the morning and even in the evening. In the morning, in the evening. So when it comes to time like this, it comes when I'm very tired and even I cannot even speak. I just only want to have a bath, then I sleep. So we are going to be here. This is our opportunity. It has opened us our eyes.
Coach Richard, Coach Umar, Magala, Nicholas, everyone, right? We get that when you're not here, you're actually being productive somewhere else. We get that. Yeah. But we're so addicted to seeing you here that we need that Richard shot or the Umar shot or the Nicholas shot or the Magala shot so that we can keep on bringing to you and making you expand even more, right? So the way we fuel you guys, you fuel us. You inspire us
Yeah,
just the way we inspire
definitely.
you.
Yeah.
So today's call is
Yeah.
perfect.
So
That Carol decided
Yeah.
that she does not want to talk about training. She does not want to talk about, she just wants to connect with you guys. And we don't get
yeah,
to, right?
yeah,
So
we are so
we've never
sorry.
met. We've never been in each other's space, but you guys have become part of our families. I
We
want you
too.
to remember that. Like we miss you.
When you miss us, we miss you too.
No, it is
Yeah.
us missing you to according to the power you created in ourselves. You are saying in the body, but inside us, there is that inner person inside me or inside the woman who is awakened by only your words. Actually, I asked Brian, in this year, where you get money in these people? He said, no, they don't have money, but they have, in our language, they say, amagezi, that is knowledge. Knowledge, it is amagezi. So they will just provide us with knowledge for you to overcome the situation you've been through, because your farm is collapsed. And even you cannot go back to the factory. Already you resigned. And even here, now your father has sold off the land, even where you used it to grow papaya, and even where you raise your animals. So it is you to stand firm, to be courageous. And I told him, no, that will not be enough. But just only 5 months, I calmed down. I started thinking, and even Martha Martha is younger than me, but has he built a bold way, a strong hand has he put on me, because he said, no, I was young, you were older than me, but I saw your activeness. You used it to do things which I used it to admire. So you have to join me or me to join you. Let's come together to see what we can achieve. And that is when we came out with the program of beef, Busoga entrepreneur, whatever. So that will help us to teach our community member. There will be a agricultural department. There will be a business techniques account, whatever, and even a woman will be there with the office, and even to teach the people in the community. We have departments, a lot of departments in that project, beef, and it is our power. As right now, we are figuring to say that we have a structure where we can start from. So we said, no, let's wait. Let's give this time. When time comes, when the right time comes, it will be succeeded. So it is your power. It is your mentorship in us. We do appreciate. Actually, I appreciate a lot. And even I was doing things in a hurry. So my coach told me, no, Richard, it is like as if you are running something, there's something chasing you. No, don't run fast. You will end up falling in the river, in the lake. Just go slowly. Tomorrow you will see. Start with what you have. I said, no, I don't have any money. I said, no, you don't have money. I don't have resources, but the number one resource, it is you. The second one resource, it is the activity you are going to create in your hands. The third one, the power you will, the effort, or the time you will give your activity. Those 2 things will, and I appreciate my coach Christy for that. He gave me a lecture. I didn't know, even I didn't. Is my mom actually? If God can, if God can hear me, he would have become my biological mom. And if I get money just in 2 years, I'm going to build a house for him, for her here. When he comes, when he wanted to get a leisure, just to come to sleep in her house to leisure. Then when he go back.
Wow.
That's my wish. That is my promise. I would like to give her according to what she told me.
Wow. Wow. I love the lives you're creating. And guys, you're creating your lives. You're creating them. The world isn't saying this is how your life is. You're saying this is how my life is. You're creating it. You are saying, you get to say what your life looks like. And that is so exciting, to live a created life instead of a life you've been handed.
And remember,
Yeah.
we started many. But for us, no funds from here, but even up to now, we are still following the programs of Y.E.A. Why? It is because we discovered that Y.E.A. community is our mother, is our father, is our teacher, it is our university. It has done a lot. That is why you see. But many left it because they expected a lot of money from Rakisha. They expected money from Carlo. So when they saw that there is no money, they are not getting money, they quit. They went away. They are not shown here. But for us, money will come, but the mindsets the center. And let me tell you this, you are our fulcrum, that when we turn, we are turning just on on your toes. You are the ground we are stepping, and we are still learning more. We are not yet that we have not, we don't think that we are full packaged with your ideas, but we know we are still lacking a lot from you. Because I'm demanding you market, because we are going to grow maize here. We need to produce tons and tons of posho. We need to feed America, Canada. So we need to take there our posho. When it is packaged, well, looking nice, we need everyone to enjoy our products.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, our target is.
Yes.
I totally get it. So,
Yeah.
Richard, if you remember, this was the first thing I said when we met 2 years ago. And it's also what I keep on telling everybody. Don't expect money from me. I'll give you a fishing pole and you're going to go and learn how to fish. Right? And you're absolutely right. Those people I said that to disappeared. And it's fine, because that gives me more time to spend with people like you and Magala and Nicholas and Umar and Marcy. Because you guys are not here for the money, you're here for the knowledge. And remember, knowledge is more power than money. That they can never take that away from you.
No.
Money somebody can take away, but the knowledge and the wisdom that Carol and I share with you and other coaches share with you guys, and now you share with other people, that is infinite. That will never go away.
Yeah.
Right?
And
so
that-
yeah,
yeah.
if anybody reaches out to me for money, my first thing is, I'm not giving you a dime, but I'll give you a fishing pole.
And don't you see that I didn't even expect that I would come to America, but I've started dreaming that you are my road.
You guys will come here.
When I go to America, I know where I will start from. And then why should I miss this chance?
Yep.
If I go to look for them, if I know, if I go there to America that I want to look for the market for my producers, I know where I'm going to start from. That is
trust me, Richard. Carol is already working on a plan to have you all visit us.
Oh, That is
This is just how her
the
brain
future
works.
is that you all get to come to America and see us and actually have no more virtual hugs, but have hugs, hug you guys, and really, really and
I
truly
told
they see you. I've got a plan, guys. Got a big
she's
And
plan.
even
already working on it.
you,
I've
you
got a
see
big
message
plan.
here has he come back from the shopping? Has been
Hi, Mousy.
Hello.
You. Oh,
I'm
awesome.
very fine.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, how you know, I'm just from shopping some items, so I've just come back right now.
Wonderful, wonderful. And
Congratulations. It's good
we
to
saw
see.
Richard in his apron. Food town food what's it called again?
It is Town Pride.
Town
Yes.
Pride
Town
Food
Pride.
Stores. Yes, he had his apron on.
Nice.
Like, oh my gosh. Town Pride Food Stores. I love it. I so love it.
Yeah.
So yes, so tell us while you're on for a second, just share with us what's happening, what's going on with you.
I would say life is just becoming fun with me because the hardships I got when I was starting, there were very many, and they gave me a chance to know how the world reacts. It gave me a chance to know how business people handle problems. Lacking capital has given me a chance to realize the various opportunities that the universe can provide. And I'm really living a thankful life. I'm really enjoying the life of discovering the new opportunities. And one most important thing is this business life has given me a chance to connect with very many people around the community. This includes business people. This includes the customers and clients we work with every day. They give me a chance to see how people live, what are the basics that people require in life. So life is just becoming well and good.
Yeah.
Although it is hectic, but we take the price because as entrepreneurs, I believe it's the way to go. So that's life.
I love it. You and your bold leadership are leading many, managing many, and
Yeah, thank
empowering
you.
many. I love it. I so love it, Mossy.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just thank the community for tuning me because our community really has helped us to have these guts of doing what we are doing.
Well,
Let
we
me
are
say
thrilled for what you're doing. We are thrilled to see all the actions, all the things you're doing and taking to make. And I just shared before you came on, I just shared with Umar and Coach Richard and Nicholas and Magala that you guys are living created lives. You're not living lives that just got handed to you. You're living created lives. You've created this life for yourself. Yeah. Yeah. How does it feel to live a life you're creating? Not that somebody just said, this is your life, but you're creating it. You have a say in it.
for sure it gives you a chance to know every step of life, because if someone makes for your life, you don't know the circumstances that person went through to achieve what is providing to you. But when you just empowered, you know which steps can I take. The challenges are very many. I can tell you I'm having very many challenges, but I believe these challenges are my stepping stones to achieve a thriving business.
Something even bigger, Mossy, something
Absolutely.
even bigger.
Absolutely. Because if you look at the place we are working at, this room is kind of small. We believe once we get more resources, we start adding value to these products. For example, we get some little machines that can sort stones out of rice. We get an area that is very conducive. Like how you can see the backyard, that's just the road. We are just located on the main road. Yeah, so that's the backyard. So we believe we shall get more better away from this place, but this is the stepping stone as of now.
Well, you've created it and it's going to just get bigger and bigger. More doors are going to open. Everything you are doing, because you are all about community in what you're doing and what you're up to. So just get ready. And, you know, one of the things that I've learned along the way is you can't step into bigger shoes until you're ready. So what the challenges you're having right now, those things are going to have you step into even bigger shoes, bigger and bigger shoes. All of you guys, you can't step into bigger shoes and wear them comfortably until you're ready. And those challenges, all those things that you have to figure out and you have to work inside of and you have to conquer, have you be able to step into those bigger shoes. Okay.
Yep.
So hang in there. Remember, quitting's not an option. Now what? Yeah. Quitting's not an option, guys. Now what? Start looking for what's next. What next action can you take to move it forward? That's what this is all about. It's what Y.E.A is all about, is keeping you in action, seeing the next actions to take, focusing in that area, moving forward, visualizing what it looks like a year from now. Mossy, have you had sat down and had a visualization of what the food store is going to look like a year from now or 2 years from now? Do that. Do that with Coach Richard. Do that with some of your team and start visualizing and seeing the bigger picture. It has a huge future. Yeah.
True.
Wonderful. Really wonderful. Anyway.
Yeah,
yes.
I just as well thank my team. My team is cooperative. Coach Richard is very cooperative. Coach Umal is helping us to design. The words you're seeing here are written by Coach Umal.
Look at that.
He's also designing our poster. So the team is doing something that they are trying to be cooperative to each and every person.
Really wonderful. Really.
So,
Yeah.
can I just say how proud I am of the dream team?
The dream team. The
The
original.
way you guys have
Please do.
created connection and stand for each other's greatness
Yeah.
is so freaking inspiring. You have no idea. It's like,
yeah, go ahead.
it's just like you together, you are all powerful because you all bring a different set of skills to the table, right? And you support each other and build each other up. So when you have that, there isn't anybody that's going to be able to take you out of your game.
Nope.
Because you play for each other. You're not playing for individuals. And that's what makes the difference, is that you're all playing together to win.
Yep. And
I think that's the biggest testimony for Y.E.A.
It is. It really is. And Coach Mossy, you and Umar have touched Nicholas and Magala, and you don't only stay within your dream team. You go out and you work with other, you connect with our other coaches, our other students. You share the wealth with others. Yeah. And it has absolutely been a pleasure to be mentors with you, Coach Mossy, and you, Umar. It has been a pleasure, and Magala and Nicholas. It's been a pleasure to mentor and work with you guys one-on-one for quite some time.
Guys, can we just
I love
acknowledge all of you that are here? Because yesterday I went down that spiral last night, like 3 o'clock in the morning, Carol. I went down that spiral again of what am I doing here? Am I really making a difference kind of thing? And you guys showing up today injected me with the energy that I need to keep moving forward. So thank you, Marcy, Richard, Umar, Nicholas, Magala. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for showing up today because you made a huge difference to me in the few hours that we have spent together.
Really great. Really, really great, guys.
It's really a pleasure mostly to us because from down bottom of my heart, I believe what is happening right now, it is a result of participating in Y.E.A. And all the support is got from you people. You've really done your work. You've really inspired us. You know, when I came to Y.E.A, I had the thought that maybe these people are going to give me money to do what I want to do, to live a life that I want to live. That's what I had in mind. And let me tell you, let me assure you that most of the people that come to Y.E.A has the same mentality that I used to have, that when I see the Europeans, when I see white people, I believe they're going to give me money. They're going to give us money and we do whatever we want to do. But things are done in the opposite way. I believe you did not give me money to do what I'm doing today, but you supported us with the ideas, you supported us with the mental, the mindset, knowledge,
Oh my
and
goodness.
all the lessons that you're giving us. And this is the result as why we are still going further. And I believe the same mindset, if taken by our fellow students, we shall bear many fruits. However,
Yeah,
it doesn't mean that when the resources are there, you don't provide. I believe that when the resources are there, you can as well do provide financial assistance.
So
So
yeah,
this was a
yeah. Thank you.
conversation we had like just before you put the earplugs on to talk to us.
Yeah,
Is one of the first thing I said to people when I came here was, I'm not going to give you money, but I'm going to do better. I'm going to give you knowledge. So you don't expect any money from me, but do expect a fishing pole so you can go out there and start fishing. Right?
yeah,
And Marcy, when I go quiet, it's because I'm in my head trying to figure out, am I really contributing to somebody or am I just wasting their time? So when you see me go quiet, it's me being in my head.
So,
This call on Friday is bringing me out of that.
yeah. So I have a request, Raksha. When you are in your head and you are hearing that, the first place you need to actually go is to you have to actually go to the past and you have to pull up some of the videos and you have to watch and see how many people acknowledge you during our classrooms, how many people get something because of something you shared, how many people reach out to you. You have to do that. I do it, guys. I do it. Because you know what? My head is, I'm too old. I don't need to be doing this anymore. I I can't make a difference. You know, how do I know that I'm helping people? My conversation is always inside of I'm the one, but I don't want to be the one anymore. So I hear that and I just watch those videos and I hear the things that you guys are doing in your life. And I'm like, how can I not be the one? How can I not be the one? Masi, how can you not be the one when you're making the kind of difference you're making? Coach Umar, how can you not be the one when you're making the kind of difference you're making. Nicholas, same thing for you. Magala, same thing for you. Raksha, same thing for you. So instead of, am I making a difference? How can I not be the one?
That's the question.
That's the question.
How can I not be the one?
How can I not be the one? It's the question I ask myself. When I start doubting, when I start feeling like, oh, what am I doing here? I say, how can I not be the one? And all I have to do is go back and listen to the welcome calls. And they're all public. They're all something you guys can go and watch anytime. How can you not be the one?
This has
When
been
the things that
amazing.
you're up to are making such a difference. How can you not be the one? Same thing for
Alex,
you.
it's so good to see you.
Yes.
But yeah, it's
So that's your question now. You know, what's next? And then how can
what's next and how can I make the difference?
how can I not be the one? Because you're the one. You're the one that's bringing the difference. How can you not be the one? Alex, same thing for you. How can you not be the one? Allow that to sink in, guys. And I will tell you now, you will not look for a back door. You won't look for a back door. Oh,
Posted asking for donation. I'm really sorry. It was a mistake. Even my heart is asking me, why did I do that? So I'm
You
sorry, actually. But the way we are on right now, without, you know, we normally having knowledge. We went to school, we study from different sectors, university, but we had no strategy of how to analog.
Yes.
Because the strategy, you know, many people, you can have degrees, masters, PhDs, but when you still in need of strategy of to unlock something. So the way today, where we are at and where we are heading and what we are doing, it's because of this journey from Y.E.A courses. If today I am in my country, I was a refugee in Uganda, in East Africa. For many years ago, I tried to raise and to support my fellow refugees, but I faced many challenges because I had no strong strategies.
Got it.
But for now, I am saying that I'm the voice for my community.
yes.
Yes, you are.
You're the one. You're the one, Alex. How
Yeah.
how can you not be the one? And that's the question to start asking yourself. How can I?
So I'm the one.
So
You are the one. You stepped up and you said, I will. I'm the one.
So I'm here to make sure
Yeah.
the life of my Congolese as life of Congolese communities in my country, I need to see them, I need to change their mindset. I need to change their brain. I need to bring, to unlock where they are blocked, because some of them, they're still in locked. So I needed to make sure I unlock them so that they can come and they see well, they speak, they do, they transform. That's why I'm here. I'm the one to do it.
You're the
yes.
one. You're the one. You bring it. You bring it. Every one of us here have stepped up and said, we're the one. I'm the one. And we are creating some amazing things for other people and for ourselves, because our lives look different when we start creating. Our lives look way different.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I have a question for Alex and Magala, really, because they are the closest to the borders. How is what's going on in Gabon and Niger impacting you guys?
Back to the question.
The question is, with the coup in Gabon and Niger, how is it impacting Congo and the Nakavali refugee camp?
Wow. Thanks so much. You know, in Inaki Valley, Uganda, I just, before I answer that, I have been in different refugee countries. Alex, I was born in Congo, in my village, but I grown out of my country. I have been a refugee since 1990, the war of 1996.
Wow.
Mm.
Up to now, but when I compare life in the refugee camp, life in neighboring country, and life in my homeland, in my home country, it's totally different.
Okay.
Totally different. Reason why? Home is home.
Yes.
And the refugee camp, there's something which I can miss, but which I can't miss when I'm home.
Mm-hmm.
Other things, sometimes in the refugee camp or in the neighboring country, I may miss my right when I have right, because I don't have where to raise and people to understand my right. Maybe they may call you, you're a foreigner, you're a refugee, you can't do anything. This is not your country. So I learned about discrimination. I learned about people, they don't give you a value, they don't value you as a human being. People, they don't care about what you're doing, but they want to use you for their needs, for their access. So when for example, I said that I created a project called Nakivale Movies. When you ask there, they're going to say that he's the owner of that film industry. I was the first to unlock that project in the refugee camp in Uganda, Nakivale. The project is called Nakivale Movies. Is there. The whole world knows about Nakivale Movies as a project was created by Alex Buchunga, a film producer. After there, I trained younger people to become the self-managers, the self-reliant, the entrepreneurs. Even today, industry of movies in Uganda, Nakivale, it's now moving. It's now moving. It's flying because of me.
Mm.
No, there, we tried to open different courses for refugees in communication at the youth center of Nakivale. If you went there, you can understand. Youth center is located in Isangano, and the CTA, Community Success Center there in base camp. I was among the receiver from the donation funds from Australia to set up that project of CTA in Nakivale in 2010. So it means a refugee camp and a home is totally different.
Got it.
Totally
Thank you for
different.
sharing.
Here I have a right. I have a right to go and I'm looking for this officer. It's very easy to meet him or to meet her because I'm going even if I don't use French, but I can use even in my local language to communicate with them.
Awesome.
That's the reason why there's totally different between refugee or neighboring country and the home. Home is better.
Always. Home is always better.
Yeah. So
Always better.
I'm very happy to see that.
Yeah.
After there, in 2017, I registered a project, a name, an organization, a company limited by guarantee, stand for the refugees in Africa, Stand for the Refugee in Africa, is ongoing in Uganda, working for refugees in Nakivale. They know that organization worked to support refugees in their right, time of cases, resettlement cases, time of abusing, time of many things, education and the food programs. Alex, I was the one to make that. Alex. So here in DRC, I have already national NGO organization, which is now operating to support the system in education. As you can see, we are now transforming English project to make sure that we can unlock those barriers for Congolese to success communication worldwide.
Wonderful. Really wonderful.
That is so awesome.
And Alex.
Yes,
Alex,
I'm the one. I'm the one. Mindset. I'm the one.
you're the one. So Alex, what I love about you is that wherever you are, doesn't matter whether you're home or whether you're in a refugee camp, you're making a difference. Even when somebody tells you you cannot have any rights, you still look for a way to make a difference. Wow, beautiful, just beautiful. Really beautiful, Alex. Wherever you go, you will be the one. And that's what all of you have to get. That's why I'm so proud of Magala. Magala is in the Naka Valley refugee settlement, and he is making a difference. Whether he is home or not, he is making a difference, and he's taking communities and working with them and teaching them and training them, and he's making a difference. So you guys are cut from a different cloth. You are special. You bring making the difference wherever you go. It doesn't matter who tells you you can do what you can do or can't do. You're going to make a difference. That's what you stand for. And you stand for being the one. Thank you.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks so much. Let me add when I came back home, I said, no, I tried to see what can I do for my community? What is better for me? How can I present my name? Whom I am to my community? What is my role to play to my community? Then I said, no, the first key is to have documents. When I have documents, I will transform better, and to make sure without no one coming to say that you are not registered, you can't do this. But if we are registered, fully registered, we have documents, no one can stop us to present and to support our community. I'm not only doing this because I'm in Africa, no. Even if I come to America, even if I go to Australia, I go to Europe, I go to Asia, all over the world, it's my role to play, and I'm going to do it because I helped many refugees from different countries. Through Alex, Australia, they know about what I have done for the refugees in different islands.
Wonderful, really.
The world, they never knows about what I have done for the refugees. New York Declaration, UN High Commission for Refugees. They know what I have done for refugees. Africa, UN, they know what I have done for refugees. So the whole world knows about me. I have done a very impact in Uganda, in Africa, in Europe, in all of the world. So I'm in my country. Why I can't do this?
Right, exactly right. And you don't question that you can't do it. You just go do it. You go take it on and you do it. You don't question, how can I do this? No.
So
you look for the ways to do it, and that's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Let me say thanks so much, Madam Carol, Coach Carol, and the other coaches, facilitators, and the Coach Crust, who brought me here. She's the one makes me to join this journey. I couldn't understand what is the meaning of A, B, C, D. But today, I'm very strong.
You are.
So
You are
we are
very,
now having movie industry here,
yes,
even the film industry. Tomorrow we have a film industry.
yes.
I need to teach movies. I need to start transforming the project of films to make sure that we unlock
Yes.
each and everything in my community. I'm the one.
I'm the one. That's your motto now. I'm the one.
Carol, you need to make him one of those disruptors.
I will. Alex, I'm making you a Canva disruptor saying I'm the one.
Yes, I'm the one. So this is the
I'm
way
the
forward.
one. You
And
absolutely are. You absolutely are. And you're inspiring. You inspire many of us. You're inspiring.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You're the one.
So,
Okay. And Alex, being the one, I want to give you a gift. And my gift is I want you to do the Landmark Forum with our other people that are going to be doing it in October. I want you to do the Landmark Forum because being the one, you're going to have tools that are having you be a bold leader, and you already are. But oh my gosh, what could you be if you had the tools of doing the Landmark Forum? And it's online, and it's 3 days in an evening, and they run it from Nairobi, Kenya, and you would do it online, and you're going to be doing it with several of our other students. So I want to reach out to you.
okay.
I want to let you know. Okay.
Please, I'm ready to do it because I'm the one.
I know. Oh my goodness. So just amazing. Totally amazing. Kenneth, hey, welcome. And Rose, hi, welcome. Yes, so Kenneth, unmute and tell us, we've just been having we've just been having such an amazing call with everybody just sharing all the different things they're doing in their lives. Tell us what you're up to, and I know you're up to some big things around your 2 million tree project. What's happening?
Thank you, team, for giving me the opportunity to talk about what I've been up to.
Yes.
I've seen Alex Buchungwa. I'm the one. That's a good move, and I would really like to meet Alex in person one day.
Yes, you'll have to.
Yes.
Yes.
So I've been continuing writing my books. I shared the English version about the.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Woo!
Thank you so much. Raksha, did you see it?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I shared about the English version. Now I'm trying to translate it in different languages so that at least I have a wider coverage of the book. I'm trying to address the new generation because that is where our future are. So I'm really trying to impact them so that they know the importance of planting trees through sharing my stories. So I've been busy just trying to write the story in different languages. Actually, I've done with the Kiswahili version, and I will share with you. And also, I'm now working on my local dialect language, trying to address the little kids. So once I'm done, I will share it out with the team.
Yes.
And also busy also trying to, planting trees, creating a food forest around. And I've been lucky to find a new friend from another country who also set up the GoFundMe for the 2 million trees. Sorry, I shared it in the group. I'm sorry for that, but I've been trying to reach people individually so that you continue sharing the GoFundMe.
Please do. Please do.
Yes, we are trying to raise funds so that we set up tree nurseries in each and every village so that at least we don't buy tree sapling, but we can get tree sapling from our tree nurseries. So I've a lot because some invite from the university in the area here. They wanted me to go there and share about what I know about the synthetic agroforestry, about planting trees. So next week I'll be at the university planting trees, training also the students on issue of environmental conservation.
So
And
great.
then on Friday, I will be doing what we call the lake cleanup, where we normally clean the used plastic, drop into the lake, trying to collect those used plastic, drop in the lake so that we can reuse them in a different way in which they don't interfere with our environment. And I will also bring my dad because we had a good time together yesterday. And I think when we'll be having the next meeting, I'm going to bring him on so that you see the man that I've been missing for quite some time, but thank God we are able to connection. Yes.
That would
So
be
thank you.
wonderful. That would be wonderful.
I also have a responsibility to name those trees the Y.E.A. Remember, I've already planted them almost. I've done 200 trees, so I'll just try to come up with a placard written Y.E.A. and I will take a photo and video and share in the group so that
I love
know
it.
that each and everyone in Y.E.A. you already represented, and even if we die today, the trees will live on and also carry on our legacy of impacting people positively so that they can be well skilled. I thank you so much for giving me this platform. At least now my chicken also producing eggs, and I was able also to sell my eggs in the village. I'm still doing it around with my bicycle, but
Wonderful. Really wonderful. We lost you, Ken. We can't hear you now.
You're frozen.
Yeah, we're not.
Eggs. Thank you so much. That is a part of planning. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. So Alex, Kenneth wants to meet you.
And I'm done. Sorry.
You guys
Can you hear me?
You have to meet one another. You and Kenneth have to meet one another. Alex. Oh, I think he's frozen.
Yeah, he is.
I love it. Welcome, Rose. I see you there. Hi. Hello. Good to have you. We are about to end the call. So Alex, you and Kenneth need to connect. And they'll be able to watch this back because Alex is definitely frozen right now. Guys, what an amazing call. What an amazing call today. Thank you for everyone that shared, and thank you for how you share Y.E.A. with people, and how you really and truly have Y.E.A. get bigger and bigger, guys.
Oh, okay, Carol, sorry for interruption. I need to show you one machine that
yes,
I got from a member. From a good friend of mine.
Yeah, no, let's see it. This is for your gym, right?
Yes, it's for my gym.
So you have, how many machines do you have now? Do you have 3?
Now you have 3.
It's happening.
Yes.
Yes,
awesome. A friend of mine also helped me so that the people can continue doing exercise.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Really wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing with us. Yeah. So, all right. So guys, it's 12:21. We usually end around 12:15, but we're going to go ahead and I think end for today. But thank you so much for how you share Y.E.A with people. Please, our next call is next Friday. Please invite more of your friends to come and join us. We've got 25 new students that have registered from this call, guys, from this call. 25 new students that didn't know about Y.E.A until you shared it with them. So thank you. Thank you, every one of you, for sharing us with others. Okay. I love you guys. Have
Love you
absolutely
too.
have an absolutely
Bye, guys.
thriving week, and we'll see you
Bye.
Friday. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Carol, I'm gonna send you my
Thank
link,
you
but
so
if you can just give me 10 minutes, I need a break.
Okay.
Thanks.